It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that'll talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. It's the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. Sure, it's Christmas once more. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that'll talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. It's the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, Roosevelt Park High School. Today is Tuesday, December 12th. I'm your host, Allison. There are now 13 days until Christmas, less than 2 weeks. Winter is approaching very soon. As many of you can tell, it's been getting pretty cold lately. Thankfully, our reporters here are here to tell us the weather we could expect coming this week. Now, on to RPTV's weather station. Take it away, Maddie.
Good morning, Panthers. You're watching Panther Paw Weather. I'm Maddie here with your weekly forecast. There's currently a 60% chance of it raining today, and the highest temperature will be around 58 degrees, with the lowest being 33 degrees. Tomorrow, expect a sunny day, with the morning being around 29 degrees and going into the low 40s. We're looking at another sunny morning on Wednesday with a temperature of 32 degrees and going up to 43 degrees. Going into Thursday, it's going to be another sunny day with the lowest temperature being around 30 degrees, then working up to the mid 40s. And finally, on Friday, expect another sunny but cold day, starting off with the highest 20s and ending in the mid 40s. That was your weekly weather forecast. It looks like it's going to be a sunny week. Enjoy the sun while you can, and we'll see you next time. Back to the studio.
Thank you to Maddie and the rest of our meteorologists for the weather report. We hope you stay warm. At least no snow yet. We also have another session with K-Rod. Let's see what he wants to teach us today.
First aid with K-Rod. First aid with K-Rod.
Hi, welcome back again. So today I am going to be going over allergic reactions and how to take care of allergic reactions. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was what is an allergic reaction. So it's a autoimmune reaction to some kind of allergen. It ranges anywhere from pollen to air pollution to medications, foods, and stuff like that. So your reaction to it ranges. Where the danger is that it can be life-threatening. So on the mild side, yeah, you get a runny nose, stuffy nose, some form of congestion, scratchiness and stuff like that. That's not so bad. You just take a Benadryl and you'll be okay. Where it's life-threatening is when that overreaction, the meaning like the stuffiness and the swelling affects the airway. So you have your upper airway, which includes the nasal passages, the trachea, which is up here and whatnot. So when you have a severe reaction to an allergen, and again, a lot of those allergens can be caused by certain foods like peanuts, shellfish, stuff like that, eggs. Not so much though, but medications like antibiotics can cause a severe reaction. Insect bites like bee stings can cause a severe reaction. There's like a multitude of stuff like, but those are the three major culprits though. So when you have a severe reaction to those kind of things, your airway starts to swell up. So the severe signs are, you start to swell up, your lips swell up, your tongue swells up, you have really hard time breathing because the passages in your airway begin to narrow and you start to wheeze, you can't get oxygen into your brain, into your cells, and you eventually pass out and you expire. The swelling can be localized to where like there's a bee sting, or it could spread very rapidly and get into your airway. But mostly it's more when you have a reaction when you're eating something or whatnot. So people who have an allergic reaction, or the fancy word for that is called anaphylaxis, by the way. So the fancy word for that is anaphylaxis. And people who do have anaphylaxis to certain things, they do get a drug that's prescribed to them, and it's called epinephrine. And it comes in a form of a auto-injector. There's different types of auto-injectors. There's this one, which is probably the most common one. This is a more generic version of this, but they all carry the same drug, which is, again, epinephrine. This tends to be a little bit more cheaper than the run-of-the-mill auto EpiPen. And then there's another one that's a little bit newer, for lack of a better term, and this is called Avicue. This is basically a little, it's user-friendly, and it's basically computerized. The second you open it, it starts talking to you. It's automated, and it talks you through the emergency situation on how to use it. So epinephrine is a drug that's used to counteract the allergic reaction. It helps stop the swelling that's occurring, and it buys you time to get you to an emergency room so they can give you more definitive care. So it's not a cure-all, but it definitely will save your life. It buys you time to get you to the emergency room. Some people have a more severe reaction and they'll end up having 2 of these prescribed to them. Some of them will have Benadryl with this prescribed to them. But again, it all depends on the doctor that prescribed it. So the way this works is that it's spring-loaded needle built inside this little syringe here. And it's already pre-filled with a certain amount of dosage based on your body weight. And the way this works is that it comes like in the little tube like this. These are expired, by the way, so I'm not using anybody's. It comes in a tube like this. You take it out. There's a safety cap, so I can do this all day, and it won't stab me and it won't activate the needle. Okay. In order for that to work, you have to take the blue cap off, which is a safety, and then you press this on the outer edge of your leg, which would be like somewhere here, and press firmly, and you'll hear a little pop, and then the needle will go right through, and it's designed to go through clothes. So just to show you how strong these things are, so this is just a regular piece of cardboard from the cafeteria. I took the safety off the injector, and then I'm pushing right along on it, and I shot it. So if it's going through skin, it's going to take a little bit, like about 10 seconds to actually go through into your soft tissue. But that's basically what the needle looks like. It's not that big. It might hurt a little bit, it might stink, but it won't hurt. Now the cool thing about these injectors is that once you pull the needle out, this little orange sleeve will come in and click on it, and that way you can't accidentally stick yourself with a used needle. Okay? The other ones work just almost the same, just so you have to read the directions. The Avicue, you just open it, follow the instructions, and then press it against the leg on the skin, and then that's it. Now, the thing you have to worry about though is that when you're using an EpiPen or any of these injectors, make sure there's nothing in the pockets like a cell phone, keys, wallet, or whatever, because if this hits that wallet or cell phone, it's not going to be able to penetrate that, and it won't go into your soft tissue. All right. So when you press it into the skin, hold it there for 10 seconds, count out loud, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, and then slowly pull it out, and then that's it. That's all you have to do. Now, does somebody who doesn't have allergic reactions need to know this? No, but it would be nice in case you know someone who does have an allergic reaction, and you're able to identify those signs or symptoms of a allergic reaction. Again, the more severe ones are, having trouble breathing, swelling in the mouth, the lips, the tongue, swelling around the throat, difficulty breathing, wheezing, scratchiness around the mouth. Those are all typical signs that this is a severe allergic reaction. The more minor ones, you will get some swelling, you will get patches of rash, redness in certain areas of your body, extreme itchiness and stuff like that. If it's a minor reaction, you could take Benadryl and then go to the doctor and have them take a further look at it. But that's pretty much it. Epinephrine used to help people with allergic reactions and potentially save their lives. Have a good one.
Thanks, Karad, for your amazing lesson. Unfortunately, that's all we have for today. Stay tuned for tomorrow's broadcast. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye!